planning on traveling to Iceland, save this itinerary because it was truly the best first day. We arrived in Reykjavik around 7 a.m. after a sleepy red-eye and immediately got our rental car sorted at the airport. We stopped at this adorable cafe called Kuklust Bakery near the airport for delicious pastries and to set up our game plan for the day. We were headed towards the Western Peninsula, so we decided to stop at a beautiful waterfall along the way called Porofoss. This was a free entry waterfall that absolutely blew me away with its size and sheer beauty. We were the only ones here at around 8 a.m., so I'd highly recommend stopping here if you're driving along the coast. We then very spontaneously decided to take a dip in the Havamsik hot springs, which was close to the waterfall, since we were feeling super dirty from the long red-eye. It cost $55 per person for unlimited time at the natural hot springs, sauna, and cold plunge. The ocean and mountain views from this place were unreal, and it was beyond peaceful. We arrived right as they opened around 10:30 a.m. and were one of the only few people here, before it got a bit busier around noon. I cannot explain how refreshed I felt after this experience, and it totally invigorated us to keep driving and exploring along the western coast. After a few hours of driving and stopping to take in the jaw-dropping views, we eventually made it to our Airbnb on a horse farm near the iconic peninsula called Snæfellsnes. I probably said that wrong. Of course, we had to stop and say hello to the beautiful horses and watch them in awe for a while. We then unpacked at our adorable little cabin on the horse farm and headed to the tiny town for dinner. We went to the Harbor Cafe where the owner made us try fermented shark, which was so disgusting, but at least we got this cool Viking pin for it. We then drove back to our Airbnb where we watched the horses a bit longer and played with the friendly farm dog. We practically passed out in bed from how exhausted we were, but it was truly the most perfect first day in Iceland.